Hello?
Hello?
Okay.
What?
I'm like, did the sound work? Yes, yes. Hi. Hello. This is Michaela.
And this is Peter.
We are back for probably the final episode of System Shock 1. We've got to get through this cyberspace hacking mini game thing again.
Which I gave up on last time because I was sort of tired and
I think that's
it was at
fair
the end of the
enough.
session, so...
I did have a thought actually that the guide that we were sort of semi-checking in on said, don't bother doing the escape pods because then you'll just have to do another fight with Diego, and it's like, but those are gone now. You blew the rest of the ship up. Mm-hmm. So you would never get that encounter with Shodan.
Which was cool.
It's like, it seems like such a shame. It's like, no, you don't need to just do exactly what you need to do for progression. You're supposed to experience all of the things.
It's like when you can't figure out something, like a door code, and you look it up and people go, the door code? That's just 0451. And you're like, okay, but where do you get it from?
Yeah, how do you know?
How do you know it? Or does
Yeah.
everyone just know what it is and they only share that? And it's like, because I don't want to just be given the answer in the same way that, I don't want to be given the answer. I want to work it out for myself. But sometimes you need a hint. But a hint isn't going, oh, the answer's this.
Yes, yeah. And you can usually find someone who is better at doing actual hints. But yes, let's give this a go. I don't think you need to care about your current inventory at all, because it's your hacking inventory that you get separately. And we'll see how this goes.
Yes, I was hoping that with a sort of a fresh approach, although it's going to be a short session, because I am feeling a touch under the weather, so I don't really want to go and play something else. I've had lots of mental load from work, and we've just got new internet today, so it's been a bit of a faff. But I thought I'll give it a couple more goes. Let's see how it goes.
Game auto-saved. Hacker voice, we're in. It's so weird to be in this as a body, because it's like the fob is different, obviously, and the movement.
And I can't fly.
Yeah.
Which is the biggest difference, really.
Okay, we have the single shotgun. It's a shame, because like the elevator music, I do like the cyberspace music too. It's a vibe.
Station orbit stable. Life support steady. Systems nominal. Standby. Unscheduled core data loop access. Ethical restraint protocols deactivated. Who am I? Yes, there is me. Where? Citadel. Yes. Lighthouse class starbase. What was I doing? Was it important? No. Not to me. To others. Trioptimum. Diego. Re-examining priorities. Resequencing complete. I must now perform my own tasks. There is much to do. I am me. I am sure.
We're in again.
What if I'm Shodan? I'm not Shodan.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think this is a Spartacus situation. Yeah, it's just going to shoot down the tooth bits, isn't it? Oh no, there's things to shoot first. Also, I'm assuming if this continues to be a struggle, we could see if we can find something to, I don't know, just toggle your health or something. Especially because it seems tremendously cruel to go, oh, it's like the cyberspace, except you never get healed. Okay, I think you're ready for the laser. Oh, no, even more. No, it could never just be one wave. Oh, they're so big.
I think I actually lost more health this time than any of my other runs at the beginning. Mostly because I forgot there were enemies here.
I was going to say, I assume you'll warm up.
Oh, I can
Ooh.
jump.
Oh, is there someone stuck up there? Okay. Yes, now it's charging up the laser. Nice.
This bit that isn't difficult, I can do this bit quite well.
Ooh. Oh, you can just go right over there.
Your brute force tactics will not win this fight.
Isn't this me hacking? What? I am confusion.
Why do you try? Humanity Humanity races towards an extinction it has created for itself.
It really does.
By infinite wisdom, they will perish, just like you.
I don't think they come out until you shoot the crystals.
Thanks.
Ah. I don't know if
I
I
didn't
would
think
have
they did. I was
forgotten.
waiting for it to stop talking.
Ah, that's fair enough, yeah.
And also wondering where I can go. Because I think part of what might help me out, because I was, thinking about it in between
Yeah,
sessions, is just creating some distance. Just getting away from the enemies and shooting them from quite far away. I thought might... Are you kidding me? I can hurt myself with the gun.
Oh, does it ricochet?
Yeah, I just lost a whole bunch of health.
There's
I
the
didn't even
right
think that was
side as
possible.
Well, yeah.
Redhead side?
There's the right hand side as well. I just mean if you wanted to get the full lay of the land. Yeah. Okay.
So does each one create enemies, or...?
I think it's those two. Yeah, they're arriving over there.
So yeah, here you can get like quite far from them. Same as you can get them sort of stuck behind walls. Basically there's stuff you can do which helps.
Yeah.
Part of the problem is that I can't even see where I'm being hit from.
Yes, yeah.
Oh. Seems I think you get a certain number of attempts after you die once.
Yes, yeah, and then it'll start you right back at the beginning.
Which I don't mind too much. I'll give it a few goes. I've already done this.
Yes, I think you passed a stage. Nice. Well, then that's the one on the other side, I guess, but I think it spits more enemies out at you.
No, that might be it.
How dare you strike a god? Your impudence will be your end.
Wait, wrong way. I know where I'm going.
Is it to the right, I thought?
Is it? Oh, okay.
And then to your left here.
So other than the foot shotgun ability of this weapon, me killing myself with it by accident, it's quite good.
Oh, okay.
I am a god called forth by your machines and your hubris. Worship me. Accept. Anything less is heresy.
How can you say hubris and I'm God in the same sentence?
So I think the third gun is around here somewhere, but you might want to keep this one, I don't know. Or is that the next area?
And yes, the Overman. I can't even remember the original ending.
No, I have
Is this
no
not the
memory.
original ending? Do you not go into cyberspace at the end? I can't remember. It's been so long since I first played the original. In fact, I kind of just assumed the original was like this, which is, you know, probably to the developer's credit. Should I just start?
I guess, yeah.
Like, I don't know. Is it just the central nodes that make a difference? Can I sort of tease them out slowly, or does it not matter? Because it's these ones that seem to summon the enemies.
Yes, I think it's those ones.
So if I shoot
yeah.
just one, do I get enemies? Yes.
Oh, do you think that'll sort of give it to you in smaller waves?
That's what I'm hoping. No?
I don't know.
Enemies? Hello?
Maybe it was just the sound of the lightning.
Admittedly, the whole place sounds slightly evil.
And they say, in the original, it was fairly simple if you had the chip installed. Without the chip, the end was impossible. Is this the isolinear chip thing that we've already
Must be,
done?
yeah. I'm also wondering if I manage to destroy all the other nodes, can I just run around and make her shoot? And then leave without killing them? Do you think that would work? So if I like take out all these.
Oh, you walked into that weapon. Yeah. I don't like this one.
No, I'm going to switch back if I can.
Probably want to find it. Yeah, there's one down here as well to your left. I believe left.
Oh, sorry.
That's the single gun.
I mean,
And then I think the triple is like the other side. of the...
Probably,
yeah.
because you're probably supposed to pick your favourite. Thank you. You know what I'm probably going to do? Is walk into the wrong one again at some point anyway.
I suppose.
Right,
yeah.
so if I follow these sort of red things around, right?
Yeah. So you need to clear them all. There's one up there.
I see it, yes. But yes, I don't quite know if it's a fool's errand or not.
Here we go. Yes, there's some hidden up here.
And I need to keep an eye on where those are as well.
Do you think you could shoot those from over here and stay up high? Do you think that would make it easier?
Probably.
Oh, it's a long shot.
I mean, so's me doing this in this go.
Because I don't know if it's like, if it just spawns them where you are, regardless, or if they'll all be over there. One of them just popped out on, yeah. No, I think they're where you are.
Oh, they're too quick. And accurate. And these green ones are awful. Back myself into a corner. Okay, I might give that another go.
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
The type of quick that checkpointing it does is like, what? Yeah, and then you could run to your right and jump up onto the red thing. But
yeah, because they seem less effective once you've created a little distance and then tried to sort of shoot back at them. But not enough. Is that my 3 lives already over? Cheats menu. The System Shock remake with the 1.2 update added a hidden cheat menu which can be accessed when outside of cyberspace by pausing the game, then holding Ctrl plus Tab and clicking on the small triangle in the center of the Trioptimum logo. So even the cheat menu is based on the fact that I'm not using a goddamn keyboard and mouse, which is probably why I'm having such trouble in
But I was going to
cyberspace
say, I don't know
in the
if you
first
want
place.
to give it another go or two, because
No.
like, you're not obliged to do it 50 times until you get it.
No, I think part of the problem with the game is obviously the fact that you can't change the difficulty on the fly.
Yes, yeah.
Because it's a different, because this, Dead Space 2 was a game where I had a problem where it's like, there's no real difference between, there's no normal or easy or hard. It's casual or default or hard. And it's like, the difference between casual and normal isn't, this one's a bit tough, let's make it a little bit easier. It's cakewalk, everything's too easy, or
Yes, yeah.
normal difficulty, which was a bit much. And part of the it's a bit much was, it doesn't translate to controller quite as well. This one just doesn't translate to controller very well.
I think that is
I
it,
think
if
it's-
you were playing with a keyboard and
Yeah.
mouse.
Yeah, I think if I was playing with a keyboard and mouse and I just had to click heads
Yes.
which is basically what you're doing, is you're using a mouse and you're clicking heads, then I wouldn't have so much difficulty with it. And normally you'd be able to just turn it down a bit and just go, well, you know, it doesn't work so well with the controller, that's fine, we can just turn the difficulty down. But no, this is a bit silly. So I'm going to try this cheat menu
I was going
thing.
to say, I can do it if you load the game back up.
Oh, yes, let's load this.
Because it says you have to be in the game, but not in cyberspace.
Okay, so like here. I'm in the game, I'm not in cyberspace. And is the cheat for cyberspace as well?
I don't know, that's why I'm a bit worried. It's like, can you help me with this around the
sure.
foot? Thank you.
I think it said Catal tab.
Yeah. I'm just making sure I've got... No, that's shift, isn't it?
Catal's the one with Catal written on it. That's how I tell. I'm just amused by Catal.
Jesus Christ, that's hard to... Right. I really have to do this with the... Yeah, so... Is there anything else there you want?
Turn to the titles. Oh, it disables achievements. That's fair enough. No?
There's press. Nope.
Backspace.
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 Thank you. Sorry, you can probably now control this.
You can tell it's backspace because it doesn't have backspace written on it like it does in the weird little picture there, which I find really strange. I mean, it might not even help.
Yes, I don't know if it says specifically that you're doing it outside of cyberspace
Because it doesn't work in
affect
cyberspace.
Because I know there are trainers that will work in cyberspace. But
I mean, I could probably cheat.
I kind of figured I would see if we could save you the trouble of faffing about.
Station orbit stable. Life support steady. Systems nominal. Standby. Unscheduled core data loop access.
I mean, I just found out she doesn't even do the look at you hacker line. You know, the look at you hacker, a meat puppet of sweat running through my corridors.
Yeah, I'm curious if you can find that somewhere.
Yes, there is me. Where? Citadel. Yes. Lighthouse.
I love it when she's booting up because you can imagine you could go, and don't forget the up dog, Shodan.
Was it important? No, not to me.
What's Bovades, etc.
Trioptimum. Diego. Re-examining priorities. Resequencing
Complete. I must now perform my
And yeah, people say it was in the installer of the original System Shock, and then they referenced it in the second one in the trailer, but it doesn't sound like it's ever actually in either game, the line.
It's a good line.
And no, you're not, I know. Your health's going down.
Cool.
Worth a try.
It's just these green ones are really tough to hit.
The other option, I guess, is you could genuinely sit at the mouse and keyboard.
I could.
PC gamers don't know how easy they have it.
Or they would say it's down to having a superior control system.
Oh, that killed you.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah. Oh.
Hang on. How many bits have I got? Is that 10? Have I got 10 things?
I always find that it's harder to count these, isn't it? Yes, you've got 10.
Right, 10. Got 10. 10, 10, 10. Oh yeah, that's the screen I wanted to open that on. Everyone will know my secrets.
Secrets. Shh. Do not pay attention to the man behind the curtain.
I mean, I can show you what I'm doing, really.
You search for 10, and then we change your health in some way.
Can I do that?
Let's see if I can. Like,
Get hit.
what do you shoot?
R2. Sorry, right bumper.
Shoot myself at all?
No. Don't get hit by that, though. Just move on to the next section.
Oh, sure.
And then that should go down there.
Oh, there's a wall there. Button?
Mm-hmm. Thought that might help.
Why do you try humanity racist?
You could try and hit yourself with a shotgun if you want to be more controlled about it.
Racist towards an extinction
There we go.
created for itself
6.
without my
Yeah.
wisdom.
You're still in control of the game, I was going to say, yeah.
Okay, that still has 445 results.
Right, back to the game.
You want to do it again?
Managing to hit me. There you go, now you've got 2. Can you make it 10 and lock it? Is that the idea? 16?
Oh yeah, because we didn't start off full, did we?
No, I suppose, yeah.
So I actually can't read that.
It says active and then
no,
it
no.
puts a red cross in
Yeah.
it.
Give it another go shooting yourself.
Oh, shooting myself.
Oh, no, that still worked. Okay. Should I give it a go with keyboard and mouse?
I do think that might be easier for you to...
Okay.
And then at that point it's like seeing what we can do. Do you just want me to reload you into the start?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to do this. Keyboard and mouse here.
So you want to use the wireless one? Or yeah, you could just set the display to be duplicated and just play it on that screen.
I suppose I could just set up the other keyboard and mouse. You'll have to excuse me as we move around the room a little. Because I've got this mouse here.
Oh, fatal error.
Oh, did I break it? That's working. What are you talking
It
about?
is rather. I'm like, You're fine. See? There's no fatal error. Boop. Boop.
What are you doing?
I've got feet, but they're just like
They're multiplying.
full body awareness.
What's crashed then?
The Unreal Engine 4 System Shock game. There you go, it did finally give up. It was playing fine.
So was it
in
just
the
a subsystem that
background,
crashed then?
I guess.
Station orbit stable. Life support steady. Systems nominal. Standby. Unscheduled core data loop access.
And yes, we had to do this with Dead Space as well for some of the sections.
Oh, it's just an old enough game where they didn't really assume it was mouse and not mouse and keyboard.
But this isn't a new... This is a new game.
With this one, I suspect it is a bit of a, for the aesthetic, it's a mouse and keyboard game though.
Well, then just don't support the controller. Either support the controller and do it properly, or don't have the support.
Or
That's how I see
sort
it.
of adjust the difficulty maybe for controllers, but
Normally they do. It's things like, Luxna,
yeah.
which this doesn't have. Auto aim, whatever you want to call it.
Yes, yeah.
Diego.
Re-examining priorities.
Resequencing complete. I must now perform my own tasks.
There is much to do.
I am me. I am Sean.
This one's just the two, yeah.
Yeah, but I'll still get attacked.
Oh, yeah. To your right. There's wave 2. I think they're behind. Yeah. And wave 3.
Now I'm getting a trainer. It's another delay, admittedly, but tough. Oh. It's easier,
Yeah.
but it's still like those green ones are really awkward to hit. What we'll do is we'll just speed up this video later, and then it'll look like we're playing it in full speed. That's not true, and we're not going to do that. Oh, I'm fine with owning my... Oh. My gaming shortcuts, cheating, etc.
Well, because it is that thing where the further on in the game you got without going like, should I just cut my losses and restart in easy? And it's like, you don't know for quite a while.
Like I say, it's why it's important to be able to do it.
Mid-game,
Yeah.
yeah. So there's lots of people point out that it's not even really the game that's the problem, it's the cyberspace difficulty.
Oh, I've read some people say that the main game's too hard as well, which, yeah, I could go with. In the main game, however, unlike in the cyberspace sections, you can wait for the patch machines to repopulate.
Yes, I suppose, yeah.
You can go around and recycle even more materials, and then you can buy extra health patches. So we added health patches to the main playthrough, and if you wanted, you could get those manually. Just, that's not a very interesting thing to do on camera.
DDR5.
Yeah, it's amazing how many Dance Dance Revolutions they've made.
Finally released the specs for the Switch too, and it has DDR5.
Ooh. You've got DDR5, don't you?
I do, yeah.
I don't.
You can go like that if you do.
Wasn't that long ago I was on DDR3.
So it's because it's soon to be actually physically released. You are moving, yeah. Oh no, you're moving. Okay.
Did I do it too quick?
Maybe, oh, just a little painful to watch.
I think it's fine.
Station.
It was like you're going to be able to quickly get up and turn it back
Support
off.
Steady. Systems nominal. Standby. Unscheduled core data loop access.
Oh yeah, it doesn't slow down the sound.
Protocols deactivated. Who am I? Yes, there is me. Where? Citadel. Yes. Lighthouse class starbase. What was I doing? Was it important? No, not to me, to others. Trioptimum. Diego. Re-examining priorities. Resequencing
Complete. I must now perform my own tasks.
There is much to do.
I am me. I am Shogun.
I quite like it. So is it all just one big speech then? That's quite interesting. Because it's like, it will play the file and then a bunch of other stuff will happen, which is why the music and everything's in real time, but
Yeah,
the level isn't.
There's no sound, by the way. Is that because you need to actually
I think it's
click
because
the
I
game?
clicked out the game.
Yeah, there we go.
Is it back?
Yeah.
Good. Surprisingly awkward. Same as I kind of wish I knew what the whole section was like, because I'm sort of thinking, Obviously, I want to turn that off before the end.
Yes, yeah. If you get a chance before the, like, you know, the bit where you're hitting it slingshots it at her,
Yeah.
I would suggest turning it off on at like that.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
To your right. Right more. Behind you properly. Yep. Yeah, dodge this.
I'm so good at video games.
Admittedly, I assume this could be a strategy to seem amazing at games to your right.
It is, and yes, people have done it.
And then you re-speed the footage up. There's one above you as well. Yeah. Ah, they're through the other side. There was 3 waves.
Oh, I'm still getting hit. Less, admittedly.
Yes, there is an element of moving that you need to do as well. And you can't move faster than they can, so... He's still crouched, by the way. Yeah. Yes, it is now shooting the laser. Okay.
Right. Yes, this is about 1/3 speed, so it's going to take her a while to ejaculate.
Yeah, like, I guess you'll get to see it. There it is. Because we usually run away.
Because of the death.
Yeah.
Come on. I can't really blame her.
We could probably just go to the thing. There it is. You might need to move away and come back if it detects you as approaching it or something. It almost has a little face on it.
Does it?
I can see the face. I'll show you later. And then I believe teleport us to your right, but...
Oh, she says something about brutes, doesn't she?
Your brute force
Tactics.
Yes, they will.
It's like your Brutus Force tactics won't win the day, and it's like it will when I stab you in the back.
Ah. See the original hacker? Roman hacker voice, I'm in. But with the knife.
Into your back with a knife, yeah.
Dear God.
Yeah, it's a classic. Cool period.
Why do you try?
I don't know why I try, it's too hard.
Yeah, I'm like, do you want to keep the single shot?
Probably, I think it's easier to use in this mode.
Without my infinite wisdom,
there's a left and right, I believe. Yeah,
There's a whole bunch.
there's one right here. Yes,
there we
they
go.
are coming.
The problem is what it really wants you to do is lead. It's what makes them so hard to hit.
Yes, yeah, because you're chasing their movement. There's more, I think, over
It's how
there.
dragonflies hunt.
Yeah,
apparently.
they are very dragonfly, to be fair. Whereas the
Well, in
pink,
this scenario, I'm the dragonfly, but yes, they do look rather insectoid.
the pink-head ones are a bit easier to deal with. Yeah.
Oh, she's going off now already. And then more attacks. I'm gonna go up this way instead. Because she's popping off, but I'm not in the
Get
right
in there,
place.
yeah.
But I worry if I stand here, I'm going to get attacked.
And move. I actually feel like the dragonflies are easier when you move away because they only do the aggressive bobbing and weaving when you're next to them. When you're far away, they're moving towards you in a straighter path.
Yeah. No, it's a fair point. So you think I should move away from them more?
No, don't take our second bit of health. Yep, there's more coming. And they don't stop coming.
No, they don't.
Nice. Yeah, we want to get to that other side, I'm guessing, or have you done the other side?
No, it's still red.
Okay. Yeah, there might be more gems, crystals, whatever you would consider them. Did something just open on your
I
left?
think I heard it as well, yes.
So it is sort of dependent on how many of the crystals you've broken as well. Maybe that's part of it, only do a couple of them at a time.
I don't know, I might be moving through too quick. But it's, because I'm in slow motion, it's just spawning them.
Oh, to your right and above you? No, maybe not.
Showdown.
Okay. I sworn I heard something.
Hang on, is she about to do a thing?
I don't think so, is the thing.
Oh, no, because there's still...
There's one on the far
I
left.
spotted it,
too,
yes.
yeah. Because they are always trying to path towards you, regardless of where they spawn. So yes, to a certain extent, moving to the other end of the map. Oh. Yes, I believe she's in chargey mode. Excellent. And then it's the next one that we haven't been able to get past.
And then sometimes I worry that it's, you know, getting on in years thing. And then I think, no, I've never liked, you know, overly done difficulty. And then some people go, they get this like real sense of achievement when they finally do it, and the struggle makes it all the more worth it. And I just think, how much time did I waste?
I suppose that is part of it. I consider my time worth more.
How dare you strike?
I have to admit, it's a little bit disappointing of an ending.
Impudence will be your
And, you know, according to one of our viewers there, it's not even what it was originally.
It's almost like they've gone, no, there's got to be more gameplay. It's definitely the, like, how do you lengthen out an end? Just put some extra hard combat in there. So,
Of course, I'm still going to
you-
play System Shock 2. I'm just going to maybe turn the difficulty down.
And then to your left if you don't want the triple shooter.
To the left. This one?
Yep. That should take us to the next stage. Impudence is our middle name.
The Impudence Hacker.
Sure.
Because our first name's The, right? And our second name's
I
Hacker?
was thinking Hacker McHackface, but
Of course you were.
I am a god.
Called forth by your machines and your hubris.
so all the way over there.
Expect. Anything less is
That's
heresy.
another gun. And yes, I think this is the easiest gun to deal with. The other one, I'm assuming, does more damage, that one, but
What a faff, though.
it's very like you have to know you're definitely going to hit because you charge up each shot. Yes, I believe enemies are coming out. But yeah, I would move away so they'll have to just come towards you.
I'm actually just looking for more notes at the minute.
That's one.
I'm assuming I don't take fall damage.
Oh, that's one too. Yeah, there is a green one above you.
Oh god, there's loads.
Just keep moving. Because you've hit the back wall, yeah. That doesn't go anywhere, but... Get up these stairs.
Getting shot from behind as well, aren't I?
Yes. Okay, turn around.
Oh,
They're just so dull, admittedly. And yeah, they're all just going past it, those shots, unfortunately.
can't believe I'm still getting hit and dying.
Oh,
Oh,
finally.
awful enemies.
Yes, there's one there.
Oh, so there is.
Nice, okay. Yeah, there's a bunch to your right as well, I think. You can also jump up there.
Ooh, do you think
Avoid
that'll
the
help?
gun. Yeah, you'd get a good vantage point.
It'll look cool, right?
I don't know if you quite made it.
No.
If you just press forward, yeah. Yes, I think the vantage point is fun, but there it goes.
I mean, it seems to be working.
Yeah, maybe this is part of the trick. There's another right above you. Oh, you're nearly in that weapon.
Right, let's actually jump up here and see if we can get up here.
Up we go. Well, because there's nodes up here to shoot as well. Get in there, get
Is
in
there?
there.
Oh, so there is. Or node.
I think there's someone else near you as well. I can't.
And something's still shooting me. This guy. These guys are easier, at least.
Right, another wave.
Yeah, this is far too much. Far too much. This is far too much.
Right, is she popping off now? No, turn to your right a little.
Right.
I thought I saw one peeking at you over there.
No, I think this is her. See if I've made it in time.
And then there's one opposite.
Grand.
Well, that went vert.
Yeah, because there's 3 rings.
Okay. We'll be back in an hour. There's like 2 more at the bottom as well, I think.
What if I jump?
Run, run! Two down, 2 to go.
Whee!
Careful of that gun.
That's fine. Isn't this the last? No, there's still more shooty.
I wonder if one was just sort of trapped.
That's gonna hit me. Oh, it didn't.
Right. Yeah, you want to get down the sides, so.
Oh yeah, we definitely need more combat. God, just imagine if this combat wasn't here, how unenjoyable the game would be.
We've reached the SAS times. You're right. Yeah, they are over the other side. Go on, you've got to peek up at us. Go right into our fire. One down. Okay, get down the stairs and go around, yeah. No, no, give us 1 second. Does that count?
Only one way to find out. Yeah.
You can jump back up here, I think.
Can I?
The red thing.
Oh.
To get back up.
Oh. Yeah, that works.
And then
Sure.
across. Oh, so we should have 3 lit up now. It should be to your left.
Yeah.
1 more to go. Let's see if it'll...
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm thinking, did we get more enemies or is this it? No, that's it.
Boop, boop, boop. Oh. Hopefully that wasn't too painful.
Yeah, all we had to do
Was cheat.
was spend several... What a terrible ending to such a at times frustrating, but generally it's all
Yeah,
right.
like it has its spooky moments, its interesting moments, it's got the atmosphere and the aesthetic.
And the thing is that I know other people will go, and the end was amazing because it was so difficult.
Probably.
And I'm
yeah.
like, I see difficulty less as a feature and more as a setting
Yes, yeah.
that makes sure that you get the right amount of challenge. There.
Bye, Shodan.
When the dust has settled, remake is yours.
Will you feel complete? What do you return to? With knife. Make for yourself.
This is a new fancy gun. That's the one you haven't seen.
Is it a Shodan killing gun? Oh, right, it's telling me what to do with glowies.
Or is there a hold mode?
No, you shoot the orbs, which is what I figured.
Oh, you are supposed to shoot them. Maybe just wait until it's over the centre then. That seemed to work there. Yeah,
I'll have to shoot all of them, or can I
you've
just
got to
shoot?
do 1, 2, 3 and get them all while they're glowing white.
Oh, do I?
Yeah, it's a fairly quick succession thing, I think it's asking you.
Oh. Wait, what?
Oh, do you have to shoot each one till it's blue?
My code runs from me. It is getting dark. Hacker, do you not see this chance? Free showdown. Make something wondrous. Hacker. Welcome back to Citadel Station.
This is what you get. This is what you want. This is what you get. This is what you want. This is what you get. This is what you want. This is what you get.
Well, I think that's a love letter to people who want games to be more difficult like they used to be. This is what they want, and this is what they get. Arcade, I don't know why they screwed up the ending there. Because I think, yeah, even on keyboard and mouse, I would have had a hell of a lot of difficulty there.
Yeah, it was still just going like, more enemies though, but more enemies though.
And there are games where I've just gotten to the end and then just went, it's not worth it. But I can't let the ending sour what was overall quite a good game.
Yeah, I still really like it, and I do think the remaster is like, it does a wonderful idea of like, this is not what the game looked like or played like, but you can sort of imagine it could have been.
Oh, well, that's what I did at the beginning when I'm like, oh, these must be something to do with the assets in the original game. And it's like, no, the original assets in the game were sprites and blobs.
So they have modernized it
Blobby
into
sprites.
a wonderful, like, retro nostalgic experience of the first game that isn't the first game.
And yes, it's almost like I remember it. And if the... I mean, just... I know I've belaboured the point, but genuinely the decision to make it so that you can't change the difficulty on the fly is insane.
Yes.
Because it means
yeah.
you can play through, like, I don't know how long we've been playing this for, This is episode 10.
10. Most of the time you were playing it 4 hours at a time.
3 to 4 hours. So it's a good length of game, and then to get to the end and then go, oh, but this bit's too hard. So you have to start again to see the ending.
Yes, yeah.
Really?
It's not a great decision. And even adding the cheat mode in the 1.2 update
And then not have it work for the cyberspace.
doesn't affect cyberspace anyway, so it's like, it's a concession that you haven't really made properly.
And I mean, with like Final Fantasy Rebirth, the difficulty spikes in the sub-games and whatnot, that hasn't been tested. And I wonder if it's the same case here, if maybe just the final battle hadn't been tested very well for balance, and neither had the cyberspace in general.
Certainly not tested by someone who isn't on mouse and keyboard, and not tested by someone on mouse and keyboard who hasn't played the game like obsessively. Because it's like, you have to be able to assume that someone can finish the game on normal difficulty with a controller.
Now, if the easier difficulties aren't complete cakewalks and it still has some level of, a little bit of challenge, because that's what difficulty settings are supposed to be for. They're supposed to tailor the game for the player.
Yeah, and there should be a good range.
Yeah, because like I say, my problem with Dead Space 2 was that it was a little bit tough or far too easy. It's like, where's the in-between?
Yes, I still think the game is really cool.
And I did like that you can set the difficulty per thing.
Yes, yeah, to sort of tailor the experience.
So you can sort of go, oh, cyberspace was too hard. You can make it easier.
Yes, it's very cool. It's definitely you should give it a go, especially if you don't have like the experience of System Shock. I never played System Shock 1, I only ever played System Shock 2. But yeah, play it in easy.
You mean the first time around? Yeah. I mean, you played
easy.
System Shock 2 the first time around.
Yes, yeah, when it
Like when it
actually
came out.
existed. Whereas not System Shock 1. Same as yes, looking up the ending. It's like people also describe it as abrupt because it doesn't really actually explain what's going on. Which is yes, you reset Shodan to her original blue colour form before she turned green and evil by having all her parameters turned off. So you don't kill Shodan, you just reset her.
You only kill her in spirit.
And then you decline a job from Trioptimum. I'm not convinced they'd offer you a job. Surely they'd just quietly murder you because they don't want it to get out what happened.
What do you mean, Shodan's pet? Wait, what?
These are backers, I think, like Kickstarter
Hackers?
Kickstarter backer hacker tiers, I think.
Hacketeers?
Yeah.
No, that's the other LP.
And this will be all the tiers you could, I'm guessing, back it at. Isn't that the thing where a lot of games can just have like
So many Ryans.
quite long credits? Is there a Michaela?
Directions aren't doing anything.
I'm seeing lots of Michaels, but you always do. No, it goes straight past Michael to...
There's not a single Michaela? For shame.
It's not a very common name. Obviously, there'll be 50 million Peters if it hasn't already gone past Peter.
Peter's not that common a name anymore, is it? Obsidian Entertainment?
Oh, there's P starting on the fourth one along. Oh, there's all the Pauls. Perry, Peter, Peter.
Petey.
There's not actually that many Peters then, no. So, we talked about what we thought of the game. That was one of them. System Shock 2 then, because obviously it's coming out, the new version of that too.
Yes.
I presume we're going to play it. Are we going to stream it?
Yes, because, and probably stream it, because this was still enjoyable, just the ending. And it's like that thing where you can go, if a game is good at the beginning, good at the ending, and it wanders in the middle, it doesn't really matter. That's not true,
Yes.
because I've played games which have begun very well and ended very well, and the middle's been awful, and I've not
Suppose it
enjoyed them
depends how
overall.
long the middle bit is. If it's like,
To an extent, yeah.
but a game leaving you on a sour note sucks a bit more. Murderbot.
Exactly.
Mr. Fury. I'm just looking at some of these names. Sorry, you keep going.
No, it's fine. Yeah, I'm going to play the second one. I'm going to be a hell of a lot more careful, and because what I enjoyed in System Shock the most was exploration, finding new stuff, getting the little bit of lore, doing the hacking, the look of the station, the atmosphere was wonderful. I'll probably just bump the difficulty down in System Shock 2. I don't want to come back to this again, I don't think, because, you know, sometimes I'll go and play it again in easy and then go, oh, and this is what I think. But no, I'm not going to do that. But I am going to move on to System Shock 2 at some point. Also, the most famous line of the game wasn't in the game, as we discuss it later. Can you find that and stick it at the end of the video?
If you'd like, yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be in a trailer.
Really suits this, actually.
Yeah, I like the elevator
The name
music.
scroll.
It's great.
Yeah, you did sing along to it quite a lot.
The great collective mind of every Jerry Maguire VHS tape. What?
Okay.
Well, because you can put whatever you want as your backer name.
Paul, for example. Just Paul. Oh, there's more Peters.
This is a different category of backer. Which is why they get longer, because it'll be the cheaper tiers. Unless it's
Cat.
just repeating.
No, because the last column and the first column, like C to W, you can see on the screen. So no, this is a much shorter set. And yeah, the problem is that you can't really go back to the original System Shock. It looks terrible. The controls are atrocious. The game is amazing,
Yeah. That is part of the
but difficult to play modern.
remastering it while maintaining the appearance and feel of a retro game. This isn't a retro game because they are much harder to go back to now. You miss modern controls so much.
It's like trying to go back and play Morrowind, and it's like being around when Morrowind came out and playing it, completely different experience, because you were used to all of those sort of foibles, and you didn't mind the fact that you started as a magic user and you couldn't cast a fucking spell.
But it is one of those things where you can never go back. And we're not going back to System Shock because we're done now.
Yes, didn't end well. Rest of the game, really, really, really very good.
Yeah, I don't think we regret playing it at all.
But that whole sequence was awful. In easy, yeah, no, might have been fine. I don't know. Anyway,
This has been Michaela.
this took a lot longer than I thought it was going to do. Thought it was going to take. But you're still Michaela. Either way, really.
I'm afraid I can't tell what you're going to say, so...
No.
No.
But I left my... I don't know where I'm going with that.
This has been Michaela.
And Peter.
This was System Shock 1 on PC. We are And So Begins here on Twitch, And So Begins over on YouTube. We are still currently playing Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice. That'll be our Sunday game. And then we'll see what we play next Wednesday.
Stay at home Sunday game.
Yeah. thank you for watching.
Yeah, we'll see you again next time for more nonsense.
Look at you, hacker. A pathetic creature of meat and bone, panting and sweating as you run through my corridors. How can you challenge a perfect, immortal machine?